read it. Well, a minor point, but if it'll make you feel any better, I'll read it to you.
All right.
Oh, here it is. Paragraph 1. Whereas, to wit, it may concern ipso facto. Okay so far, Collins?
Oh, nothing could be fairer than that.
Good. Paragraph 2. Greetings, mandamus, and exposo facto. That okay by you, Kate?
You drive a hard bargain, Archie.
Well, business is business. Paragraph 4.
What happened to paragraph 3?
I can't read it. I wrote it in Latin. Now here, paragraph 4. I, Archie, the part of the first party, doth agree and or assent and or affirm either and or testify. That's just protection there, of course. Testify that I, Archie, doth hereby do engage and or employ and hire the vocal services of one I.E. Doc Viz. Kate Smith. Here it is, witness John Hancock, John Hancock. Now, if you'll just sign this contract, everything will be legal, null, and void.
Now, just a minute, Archie. The contract doesn't say anything about money.
Money?
Yeah.
Collins, you think I'm going to besmirch a beautiful contract like this with the mention of money?
Well, I still would like to know how much I'm going to be besmirched with.
Yes, and I'd like to put it in the contract.
All right. Here we are.
Archie, forget the whole thing. It's ludicrous.
Ludicrous?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, ludicrous is as ludicrous does. It's all right by me. Leave us forget the whole deal. Kate don't sing here, and you don't get young editor Archie for your program.
Young editor Archie? What is that?
Only the greatest, most dramatic radio serial I have ever wrote. Drama, Collins. Stark raving drama. The thing that your program is lackingly short of. Would you care to hear it?
Ted, what can we lose?
Only our self-respect.
Certainly. What can you lose? I'll put it on for you.
How long does this thing take?
Oh, it'll take about 10 minutes.
Too long.
All right, everybody, we're going to act out my newspaper story, Young Editor Archie. Now, Kate plays my secretary, and Eddie plays the part...
Well, now, Ada, just a minute, Archie. Is there a part in it for me?
Well, yes, Mr. Collins. Not a very big part, but very sympathetic.
Oh, sympathetic, huh?
Yeah,
well,
very sympathetic.
That's good. What do I do?
Well, you see, you're the rich and wealthy publisher of the newspaper, see? And in the first scene, you visit the home of your grandparents. They live in a little log cabin on Statten's Island. You rent this cabin to them for $12 a month. As you enter the log cabin, your poor old grandfather is sitting by the fire, see? Well, you go up and you pull a chair out from under him, break his crutches, and twist his arm, see? Good, huh?
Oh, yes. Very sympathetic part.
Yeah, sure. Then you go over to your poor old grandmother, see? She's nibbling on a stale crust of bread. You take it away from her and you ram it down her throat. Then you feel sorry. You can't bear to see her choke, see? So you throw her down in a well.
You mean I drown her?
Oh, no, you don't drown her. Nothing like that. You look down into the well, and you see that the sweet little old lady is still treading water, so you shoot her.
They're gonna love me for that.
Love you, sure. Now you work fast. You see a little baby in a crib, see? So you whack him over the head with a shovel. Then you take one final poke at your grandfather, and as you run out, you see a little dog standing in the doorway, see? Naturally, you kick him.
And this is gonna make me sympathetic, huh?
Sure it'll make you sympathetic. You see, it ain't a real dog. It's made out of iron, and when you kick him, you stub your toe, and the whole audience feels sorry for you. Well, what do you say? You like the part, Collins?
No.
But you still agree that young editor Archie is the kind of a thing you need for your show, huh?
Like a hole in the head.
Well, I'm glad you have an open mind. Well, suppose we act it out for you now. Is everybody set? Music. Presenting young editor Archie. Editor Archie is sitting in his office. He is worried. Suddenly, his faithful Irish typesetter comes over to him, and editor Archie pats him on the head.
He pats the Irish typesetter on the head?
Yeah, he loved that dog. He raised it from a pup. Suddenly, the door opens gently. Ah, it is my faithful secretary, Kate Dinsmore.
Hello, young editor Archie.
Miss Dinsmore, you've been my secretary how long now?
39 years.
39 years of loyalty and devotion. Here's a free copy of the paper.
Oh, that...
Well, good night, Miss Dinsmore. I'm going down to the A&T, the Associated Press. See you later.
Oh, that editor Archie. He hasn't got blood in his veins. It's printer's ink. To him, I'm just a secretary, Miss Dinsmore. Little does he know that this is more than just a job to me. It's being near him that counts. I love that boy. What's the difference if I say I'll go away? I know I'll come back on my knees someday. For whatever my man is, I'll be his forever. More.
This is really murder.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. Well, anyway, in the next scene, I'm back in my office.
I thought you'd be back. You've been out of the script now for about 20 seconds.
Well, Collins, I'm a hard worker. Suddenly the door opens. It is my faithful Wall Street financial expert, Billy. Billy?
Yes, editor Archie.
Billings, what's new on the stock market?
Well, steel is going up, rail is going down. Wheat is going up, and commodity is going down.
Very interesting. What else?
The number today was 259.
259. 259, eh, Billings? What does this number forbade? Is it the code of the underworld? Will editor Archie crack the crime ring? The secret lies with... Who was that? My old Irish typesetter. He knows all. Well, what did you think of the sketch, Mr. Collins?
Archie, I got a terrific hunch.
Yeah, thanks. Well, that's fine. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Going out and put a buck on 259.
But what about Kate singing here?
I'm sorry, Archie.
After the beautiful contract I drew up for you?
Well, all right. I'll sign it. There you are. Good night, Archie.
Well, good night, Kate. That's fine. Good night, Ted, old boy, old pal.
Good night.
Well, Eddie, I did it. She signed the contract. Look at here. Signed and sealed. Kate Hancock. Kate Hancock! Eddie, it ain't legal.
No?
Of course not. She should have signed John Hancock. Hello, operator. Give me fly jack, a bushwhacker, millstone, and rig.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, Leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove. Here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.